Hi friends, Kiana here. I've had a lot of requests to make some online videos, so let's go ahead and get started. Let's start in child's pose. Big toes to touch, knees out wide, arms extend long in front of you, forehead rests on the earth. Actively press through all 10 knuckle pads. Lift the forearms off the earth. And let's just settle in to the space. Take a moment to arrive. Gently massage third eye center, back and forth on your mat. We'll take a few inhales through the nose and exhales out the mouth. Emptying all the way out. In through the nose. Out through the mouth. Inhale into the belly, the chest, and let something go out the mouth. Here I'll invite you to set an intention for your practice. Whether that practice is for yourself, for a loved one, for a stranger, do that now. On an inhale, shift your gaze forward. Exhale, walk the hands to the outside of the right edge of the mat. Forehead rests on the earth. Really press into the hands. Allow the shoulders to open up. Keep the gaze soft or closed. Inhale to come back through center. Exhale, walk the hands off the left side of the mat. Forehead rests on the earth. With each exhale, sink deeper into your hips. With each inhale, lengthen through the right side of the body. Inhale to come back through center. Exhale, rest the head on the earth for just one more moment. On an inhale, we'll start to walk our hands back to our knees. We'll bring our knees in a little closer together. Tuck the toes, take a seat on our heels. Bring one hand to our belly, one hand to our heart. And just take a moment to feel the energy of your body. Feel the connection you have with your knees, your feet on Mother Earth. On an inhale, clasp your hands behind you at your lower back. Exhale, bring the hands over to the right hip crease, left ear drops towards the left shoulder. Tuck the navel in towards the spine. Maybe you're starting to feel some discomfort in the foot stretch. If it's too much, you can gently lower your feet down and sit on the heels. Inhale to bring the hands back through center behind you. Maybe your fingers tap the earth for a gentle heart opener. Exhale, bring the hands to the left hip crease. Right ear drops over to the right shoulder. I always feel this stretch really deeply through my traps, which is where I carry a lot of tension, a lot of stress. So I take the opportunity here to breathe compassion into these parts of my body, that hold so much for me every day. Inhale, hands come back through center. Maybe the fingers tap the earth, gentle heart opener. Exhale, start to walk the hands forward, meet in tabletop position. Toes can be tucked or untucked here. Tuck the navel in towards the spine. Elongate through the back body. Reach the crown forward. Inhale, drop the belly. Gaze shifts upwards, cow pose. Exhale, round through the back body for cat. Really push the heart up towards the sky. Exhale, drop the belly. Shift the chest up, the gaze up, cow. Exhale, round through the back body for cat. Take a couple more of those on your own. Allow yourself to have fun, to play with the movement. Maybe you soften down the gaze. Maybe you shift forwards. Maybe you shift backwards. Maybe you take some barrel rolls. And if stillness calls to you today, that is welcome as well. Throughout this whole practice, I really encourage you to do what feels best for your body. Any movements we take in this class are optional. You are free to skip, modify, change, whatever you feel is necessary. On an inhale, we'll meet in a neutral spine, tabletop position. Extend the right arm long, left leg long. Exhale, tap elbow and knee. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale to tap. Last one. Exhale, round it in. Lower the hand and knee to the earth. Inhale, right leg, left arm. Exhale, round through the back body to tap. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale to tap. One more. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale to tap. Release the hand and knee down towards the earth. On an inhale, tuck the toes. Send the hips up and back, downward facing dog. Keep a slight bend in the knees here. Pedal out the feet. Do something that feels good in your body. Maybe soften down the eyes. Bring your senses inward. And just check in. Check in where one side might feel different from the other. If one shoulder might hurt and the other feels loose. Take a moment to just do a full body scan here. On an inhale, we'll shift our gaze forward. Exhale, shift forward into high plank. Hold. Maybe you come onto the very tips of your toes. Maybe you come onto just the big toe. Press up through the back body. Exhale, lower for a count of 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release everything down towards the earth. Hands stay underneath the shoulders. Inhale, lift up, baby cobra. Lighten the hands. Legs are strong. Tops of the feet press into the earth. Exhale, release everything down. We'll tent the fingers on the outside of the mat. Elbows point up towards the sky. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, left ear, left shoulder down towards the earth. Inhale to come back up through center. Exhale, right ear, right shoulder down towards the earth. Inhale, come back up through center. Exhale, release. Tuck the toes, palms come underneath shoulders, press up, high plank. Exhale, send the hips up and back, downward facing dog. Inhale, shift the gaze between your palms. Exhale, walk the feet as slow as you can to meet the back of the hands. Forward fold. Maybe heel toe the feet out to be hips width distance. Slight bend in the knees. Grab opposite elbows. Sway side to side. Shake the head yes. Shake the head no. Ragdoll. And if you've grabbed opposite elbows, gently release the grip down towards the earth. On an inhale, we'll roll up one vertebrae at a time. Head is the last to rise. Articulate the spine. Meet in equal standing pose, Samastitihi, palms face forward. Strong through the legs. Reaching tall through the crown of the head. Inhale, arms circle up. Right hand grabs left wrist. Exhale, bend over towards the right. Inhale, come back up through center. Exhale, swap out the hands, bend over towards the left. Inhale, come back up through center. Exhale, cactus the arms, open the heart towards the sky. Inhale, back up through center. Exhale, hands through heart center, forward fold. Inhale, palms come to shins, halfway lift. Exhale, plant the hands, step it back, high plank. Inhale, shift forward on your toes. Exhale, lower for a count of 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Press back up, high plank position. Exhale, send the hips back, downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg to lift. Roll out the ankle here. Switch the directions of that circle. Open up the hip, heel towards the glute. Inhale to re-straighten through that right leg. Exhale, right knee, left elbow. Hold. If you want a little bit more of a challenge, drop the right knee towards the left wrist. Inhale to bring it back up. Exhale, drop it. Inhale, back up. Exhale to drop it. Inhale, back up. Exhale, send the leg up and back, three-legged dog. Drop the right foot to meet the left. Inhale, left foot comes up. Take some circles with the ankle. And reverse those circles. Open up the left knee, left hip. Maybe you take some circles with the hip here as well. And reverse those circles. Do something that feels good for you. Inhale to straighten through that left leg. Exhale, round through the back body, left knee, right elbow. If you want more of a challenge on this side as well, drop the knee down towards the wrist. Inhale, bring it back up. Exhale, drop it down. Inhale, bring it up. Exhale, drop it down. Inhale, bring it back up. Straighten through the left leg, three-legged dog. Exhale, left foot meets the right. Inhale, shift the gaze between the hands. Exhale, hop, step, or float to the front of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, root to rise, arms circle up. Exhale, pull something good in. Take a moment to connect with your heart space. Thumbs rest on the sternum. Maybe you feel your pulse in your thumbs. Feel your life force energy coursing through your veins. Inhale, circle the arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, hands come to shins. Exhale, plant the hands. Take a crow pose, take an inversion, play. Send it back, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg to lift, three-legged dog. Exhale, right knee, right elbow, hold. Active through the right foot. Press through all 10 knuckle pads. Gently step the right foot to the outside of the right hand. Lizard lunge. Here you can stay on your palms, or you can drop to your forearms for a deeper stretch. Breathe into your hip flexors. Maybe bounce back and forth, side to side. Take some rocks and sways and dips to start to warm up this space. Really big hip opener to start off this practice. Inhale to press back up to your palms. Drop the back knee. Straighten through the right leg. Pull the hips back, wide-legged half split. Tuck the navel in towards the spine. Flex the toes back towards the shin. Reach the heart forward towards the toes. With each exhale, maybe you pull that right hip back a little bit more. Sink a little bit deeper. And on an exhale, re-bend through the front knee. Palms plant to the inside of the right foot. Tuck onto the back toes. Lift the back knee. Step the left foot to the outside of the left hand. Sit low, yogi squat. Hands come to heart center. Knees press into the elbows. Elbows press into the knees. Bring the left hand to the outside of the left foot. Right arm goes high. Gentle twist. You can stay here, take a half bind, or reach for full bind if it's in your practice. And if you've taken a bind, gently release your grip. Bring the arm back up towards the sky. Hands through heart center. Swap it out, right hand to outside of right foot. Left arm comes up towards the sky. If you took a bind on the other side, do so here as well. And if you've taken a bind, gently release it. Come back through center. Plant the hands. Take a crow. Step back. Chaturanga. Inhale. Upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg to lift. Exhale, left knee, left elbow, hold. Active through the left foot. Puff the heart up through the back body towards the sky. And gently step the left foot to the outside of the left hand. Lizard lunge. Rock back and forth here. Get some movement going in the hip flexor. Breathe into any areas of tightness. Tuck the navel in towards the spine. Really keep the line of energy from the right heel all the way up to the crown of the head. And if you've dropped down to your forearms, gently walk back up. Drop the back knee. Straighten through the left leg. Wide-legged half split on the left. Pull the heart forward. Keep the back body long. And on your next exhale, rebend through the front knee. Plant the hands to the inside of the left foot. Back knee will lift. Right foot steps to the outside of the right hand. Yogi squat. Elbows press into knees. Knees press into elbows. Perhaps you allow your thumbs to rest on your sternum. Feel your heartbeat. Exhale, forward fold. Heel toe the feet in, big toes to touch. Exhale, fold deeper. Inhale, root to rise, arms circle up. Exhale, hands through heart center. Inhale, arms circle up one more time. Exhale, come all the way through to a forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, sit low, chair pose. Round through the sacrum. Suck the belly button in towards the spine, engage the core. Slight tuck of the chin to keep the neck nice and long. Exhale, sink a little deeper. Lighten the toes. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant the palms, take a crow, inversion play, or step back to high plank. Take a chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg to lift. Exhale, step the foot between the hands. Inhale, come up, high crescent lunge. Allow yourself to settle in here. Check in with your foot placement. Take note if your feet are on what would look like a tightrope or if they're on train tracks. And if they are on a tightrope, walking them out a little bit wider. Reach tall through the hands. Strong through the back leg. Deep bend in the front knee. Hold. With each inhale, reaching a little higher. With each exhale, sinking a little bit deeper. And on an exhale, hinge forward, lightning bolt. Maybe you're starting to feel your body warm up. Keep the integrity of the breath, in and out through the nose. Nice long inhales and exhales. Start to bring your left hand to meet your right. Pivot the back foot down. Glide the left hand across the right arm and across the front of the body. Meet in warrior two. Heel to arch alignment here. Right knee towards the top right corner of the mat. Gaze over the front middle finger. Maybe you soften down the eyes here. Allow yourself to go inward. Test your balance. On an inhale, front palm to flip. Exhale, paint the sky, send it back, reverse your warrior. Windmill the arms down to meet the earth. Step the right foot back to meet the left, high plank. Inhale, shift forward. Exhale, lower halfway, chaturanga, elbows squeeze in towards the ribs. Inhale, roll over the tops of the feet. Upward facing dog. Exhale, back over the tops of the feet. Downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg to lift. Exhale. Step the foot through. Inhale, come up. High crescent lunge. Settle in. Find strength in the back leg. Deep bend in the front knee. Reach up and out through the trunk of your body. Where can you soften? Maybe it's behind the ears, between the brows. Roll the shoulders down the back body. On an exhale, start to hinge forward. Lightning bolt pose. Start to bring the right hand to meet the left. Pivot the back foot down. Slide the right hand across the left arm and across the front of the body. Warrior two. Heel to arch alignment. Deep bend in the front knee. Really push the left knee towards the top left corner of the mat. Exhale, sink a little bit deeper. Inhale, front palm to flip. Exhale, paint the sky, send it back. Reverse your warrior. Windmill the arms down to meet the earth. Step the left foot back to meet the right. High plank. Inhale, shift forward. Exhale, lower halfway. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, shift the gaze between your hands. Exhale, hop, step, or float to the front of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, sit low, chair pose. Lighten the toes, round through the sacrum, tuck the navel in towards the spine. Maybe you lift onto the balls of the feet. Hold. Exhale, can you sink a little bit deeper? Inhale, stand up on the balls of the feet. Exhale, let it go, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Plant the hands, crow, inversion play, step back to high plank. Inhale, shift forward. Exhale, lower halfway. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, shift the gaze between the hands. Exhale, hop, step, or float to the top of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale to fold. Inhale, come up, chair pose. Straighten through the left leg. Lift the right knee in towards the body. Exhale, start to hinge forward. Warrior three. Active through the right toes. Foot is flexed. Bend, micro bend in the left knee. Body is parallel with the earth. On an exhale, we'll bend through the left knee and gently step the right toes towards the back of the mat, meeting in lightning bolt pose. Inhale to come up, high crescent lunge on the left. Exhale, sink a little deeper. Inhale, reach tall with the hands. Exhale, open it up. Warrior two. Hold. We'll bring the hands towards heart center. Shift the hips towards the back of the mat. Skandasana. We'll pivot on to the ball mount of the left foot. Spin the right toes forward. Coming in to lightning bolt position. And on an inhale, come up. High crescent lunge. And on an exhale, open it up. Warrior two. Hold. Perhaps you feel some heat starting to build in the body. Maybe the muscles are starting to shake. Check in with the breath. Long inhales. Long exhales. Inhale, straighten through the right leg. Reverse Trikonasana, paint the sky. Exhale, shift the hips back. Right arm reaches forward. Triangle. Gaze shifts up towards the left hand. On an exhale, gently bring the left palm down to meet the earth. Spin onto the ball mount of the left foot. Right arm comes up towards the sky. Easy twist. On an exhale, rock to the outside edges of both feet, horizon pose. Inhale to come back up. Exhale, plant the right hand on the earth, step the right foot back to meet the left. High plank position. Inhale, shift forward. Exhale, lower halfway. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, shift the gaze between the hands. Exhale, hop, step, or float to your hands, not the top of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale to fold. Inhale, sit the hips back, chair pose. Start to distribute your weight in the right foot. Bring the left knee in towards the body. Left foot is flexed. Exhale, start to hinge forward. Come into warrior three. Micro bend in the right knee. Back foot is flexed. Bring the navel up and in. On an exhale, start to bend through the front knee. Drop the left foot down to meet the earth. Lightning bolt pose. On an inhale, come up. High crescent lunge. Exhale to settle in. Biceps are strong. Fingers reach tall. Exhale, sink a little deeper into the front knee. On an inhale, reach tall with the fingers. Exhale, open it up. Warrior two. Deep bend in the right knee. Actively pull the right knee towards the right back right corner of the mat, but right now it's our top right corner of the mat. Finger gazes over the front middle finger. Bring the hands towards heart center. Shift the hips back towards the top of the mat. Skandasana. Root down through the tailbone, through the sacrum. Reach tall through the head. If you can't get the left heel down towards the earth, you can stay a little higher as well. Keep the integrity of the pose. Pivot onto the ball mount of the right foot. Hands frame the left foot. Inhale, come up. High crescent lunge on the left. Check in with the breath. Can you control it? Can you slow it? Can you use it to get deeper into the pose? Exhale, open it up. Warrior two. Inhale, front palm to flip. Exhale, straighten through the front leg, paint the sky, send it back. Reverse Trikonasana. Shift the hips back, reach the hand forward. Triangle pose. Reach up and out with the right arm. Open the chest up towards the sky. On an exhale, bring the right hand down to meet the earth. Bend through the left knee, left hand comes up towards the sky. Easy twist. On an exhale, rock to the outside edges of both feet. Horizon pose. Inhale to come back up through center. Exhale, left hand comes down. Step the left foot back. High plank position. Inhale, shift forward. Exhale, lower for a count of 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Just kidding. Push back up, high plank. Shift forward. Exhale, lower halfway, chaturanga. Inhale, roll over the tops of the feet, upward facing dog. Exhale, roll back over the feet, downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg to lift. Exhale, right knee, left elbow. Maybe you straighten through the right leg. Maybe you hold here. Maybe you drop the outside of the right foot to meet the earth. Spin the back foot down. Left hand comes up towards the sky. Fallen star. If you want to take this pose a little deeper, left hand could grab the outside of the right foot. Pull the right foot up towards the head. Ooh, not quite like that. Let's see. Hold. Release. Knee to nose. Straighten through the leg, downward facing dog. Exhale, knee to nose. Step the foot between the hands. Bring the hands towards heart center. Get light in the back foot. Press off the right foot. Warrior 3. You can keep the hands at heart center. You can bring them to airplane wings. Or you can bring them long in front of you. Biceps come to frame the ears. On an exhale, we'll bend through the right leg. Keep the back leg lifted. Inhale to come up. We'll start to bring the right hand down towards the earth. Open up the body towards the sky. Half moon. Maybe you test your balance. Maybe you come onto your fingertips. Maybe you come onto one fingertip. Maybe you lift your fingers away from the earth. Exhale, left hand comes down towards the earth, half split. Left leg reaches up towards the sky. Exhale, let everything go. Forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant the hands. Knees come to the back of the elbows, biceps. Maybe you lift up through one foot. Then maybe you lift through the other foot. Crow pose. Hold here. Knit the rib cage in. Press the back of the heart up towards the sky. Gaze is slightly in front of you. Heels tuck in towards the glutes. Hold. Perhaps you take it to headstand here. Perhaps you press up to a handstand. Maybe you take it to Ekapada. And shoot the feet back. Take a chaturanga. Roll over the tops of the feet. Downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg to lift. Exhale, left knee, right elbow. Hold. Maybe you straighten through the left foot, or left leg more so. Maybe you drop the outside edge of the left foot on the earth. Spin the back foot down, right arm up towards the sky. Fallen star. Maybe you use the right hand to grab the outside of the left foot. Pull the left foot up towards the ear. Exhale, release. Knee to nose. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, step the foot between the hands. Start to distribute your weight into your left foot. Hands come up to heart center. Launch into warrior 3. Hands can stay at heart center. They can come to airplane wings, or you can reach your arms long out in front of you. Exhale, bend through the right or left leg. Maybe you tap the right toes on the earth. Inhale to straighten. Exhale, left hand comes down to meet the earth. Open up the hip in the front of the body. Half moon. Maybe you stay on your palm. Maybe you come up to your fingertips. Maybe you come up to one fingertip. Maybe you lift your hand away from the earth. And exhale, plant the right palm down, half split on the left. Can you reach the right leg a little taller? Exhale, right foot comes down to meet the left. Forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale to fold. Make your way onto your sit bones, however you would like to sit there or get there. Arms come parallel with the earth. Rock back onto the sacrum. Bring the legs up, knees are at a 90-degree angle, boat pose. Hold here. Maybe you straighten through your legs. Maybe you bring the arms overhead. Ooh. However much of a challenge you would like. Low boat. High boat. Low boat, maybe arms overhead. Exhale to come up, high boat. Inhale. Exhale to come up. Low boat. Arms overhead. Hold. For a count of 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come up, a high boat. And lower all the way down onto the back body. Arms come overhead. Gentle full body stretch here. Bring the soles of the feet to meet the earth. Maybe you bring the feet out to the width of the mat. Gently windshield wiper the knees. Back and forth. Bring your feet to hips width distance. We'll set up for bridge or wheel, whatever variation you would like to take today. If you're with me in bridge, fingers brush the back of the heels. Feet or hips width distance. On an inhale, come up, bridge pose. Active through the glutes, knees pull in towards each other. Inhale, can you come up a little bit higher? Exhale, roll down, one vertebrae at a time. We'll take 2 more of those. Inhale to come up. Inhale, a little bit higher. Exhale, roll down, one vertebrae at a time. Last one. Inhale to come up. Exhale, roll down, one vertebrae at a time. Left leg goes long, right knee comes in towards the body. Wind removing pose on the right. Circle out the right ankle. Switch directions of that circle. Exhale, bring the right knee over the left side of the body. Walk the left hip to stack underneath the right. Supine twist. Arms can come out to a T. They can come out to a cactus. Left hand can rest on top of right knee. Gaze drops over towards the right. Allow your gaze to soften, the breath to slow. And allow the mind to be gentle. Any thoughts or worries that may arise, allow them to pass through without judgment, with compassion. Inhale to come back through center. Plant both feet on the soles of both feet on the earth. Right ankle will cross over the left knee. Reclined figure 4. We'll lift the right or left sole of the foot off the earth. Active through both feet here. Without the hands, we'll bring the left knee in towards the body. Engage through our muscles, through the hips, the glutes. And if you'd like to do so, clasping the hands along the back of the left thigh, right elbow pushes the right knee out. Reclined figure 4. And release the soles of both feet down towards the earth. Windshield wiper the knees, left and right. Straighten through the right leg. Left knee comes in towards the body. Clasp underneath the left knee. Wind removing pose on the left. Maybe you take some circles in the left ankle. Maybe you thank your ankles for all that they do for you, for carrying you, for walking you. They've been with you for so long, holding all your weight. These magnificent little joints that support us all day. And exhale, bring the left knee over the right side of the body, walk the right hip to stack underneath the left. Supine twist on the left. Gaze drops over towards the left. Right hand can come on top of the left knee. Or arms can come out to a T or a cactus. Allow yourself to soften. Maybe you take a moment to check back in with your intention. Maybe see where that intention is in your body. Is it in your gut? Is it in your heart? Is it in your head, or is it in all three? Inhale to come back through center. Right foot plants on the earth to meet the left. Left ankle crosses over the right knee. Gently lift the sole of the right foot off the earth. Reclined figure 4 without the hands to start. Use your own strength to actively pull the right knee in towards the body. Both feet are flexed. And gently use the hands to clasp around the back of the right thigh, left elbow to left knee, push it out. And release both feet down towards the earth. Maybe you take a happy baby here. Grab the outside edges of both feet. Massage the sacrum into the earth. Maybe you straighten through one leg. Maybe you straighten through the other leg. Maybe you give yourself one last big hug. Thank yourself for showing up to this practice. Exhale, release everything down towards the earth. Savasana. Feet splay out wide. Tuck the shoulders under the heart. Hands face up towards the sky. Let your breath return to its normal rhythmic breathing. If there's any tension that might still be harboring in the body or be harbored in the body, breathe into those spaces. Give yourself the permission to let that tension go. Thank it for trying to serve you. Tell it that you no longer need it. Our bodies are never trying to harm themselves, more so protect. And sometimes it does the opposite of what we need, and we have to verbally communicate with it what we do need. And we have to thank it for trying to protect us always. And if you feel ready to do so, start to wiggle your fingers and your toes. Deepen the breath. Maybe you take a full body stretch. Maybe you roll over onto one side. Make your way into a fetal position. Then press up through a hand. Come up towards the seat. Keep the gaze soft or closed. Hands can come to heart center. May anyone who watches this have a really awesome day or night or morning or whatever it is. And thanks for trying out this digital yoga thing with me. Namaste.